My finger clean around the lips. Shh. I took some mashed potatoes, mushed it in her face. Hi there, it's head chef, you know, the one and only. Day 4, still eating rice, but I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all. Now look, I'm sure a lot of you may ask, head chef, how did you become head chef? How are you just all of a sudden the head chef? That's why I'm gonna stop you at. That's why I'm gonna stop you, because it's not all of a sudden. I've been head chef. I've been head chef. And if you were listening very, very closely, from day 1, I told y'all I've been head chef, but they kept me in hiding because this is a low key ordeal. But now look, the cat is out the hat. The cat's out the hat. So I had to come here and let y'all know I'm head chef. But look, let me calm down because I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all my background, how I became head chef, okay? What it is that really made me into head chef. So the story kind of starts like this. I was once a little kid, once a little boy. When I came out the womb, the doctor said, oh, look at the light. Man, that boy gonna be a head chef. My mom was like, what? And y'all probably wondering, how do you remember all this? Because I'm head chef. I'm head chef. I remember things like that because I'm head chef. So back to the business like I was saying. My mom said, how do you know that? The nurse said, oh, my goodness, he is definitely head chef. You know me as a baby, I'm just sitting there. I ain't even crying. I'm not even crying. Fresh out the womb, I didn't even cry because I'm a head chef. I didn't even cry. I came out the womb like this. Serious. Serious. Ready for business. Ready to conquer whatever that kitchen had to throw at me. And so then they finally come to the conclusion. My mom, the doctors, the nurse, everybody just had a moment of silence. Wow. He really is head chef. So then life progressed. Life progressed, okay? Mm, 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 mm. Now, even though I was born with the ability of head chef, they had to fully unlock. They had to fully unlock it. So they sent me off to school, classified location. I don't even know how old I was because on the way there, they gave me a shot in my arm. How do I remember that? Y'all know the answer. Gave me a shot in my arm, okay? Then they gave me one in the back of my neck, but they said the one in the back of my neck was a tracker that I remember. I don't know how, but look, y'all know the answer. So then I get to my classified location. Finally, I can remember everything again. I'm there. All I see is snow. Snow in a big brick building. It's not even brick. It's like smooth concrete. And they say, welcome, head chef. Everybody bowing to me. I'm not even no older than, I don't even think I'm on my single digits. I'm maybe 9 years old, 5, shoot, might have been 6. They bowing to me. Head chef. Head chef. I'm a little kid. I'm innocent. I don't know any better. I'm looking at them. Hey, niggas, why the fuck y'all bowing? Pick y'all head up. Pick y'all head up. Ain't nobody better than nobody. I'm a little kid saying this. Pick y'all fucking head up. We all equal around this motherfucker. So then the class actually begins, okay? I walk into this big building. I see a whole bunch of people. They're all still bowing. I'm finna get mad at this point. Cause stop bowing to me. We're equal. But that's okay. I understand respect. So we start the class. I don't want to keep y'all too long. So fast forward a little bit. Man, I'm in that class, 10, 15 years. 10, 15 years of that classified location. I woke up, I cooked. I went to sleep. This is all on the same day, by the way. Went to sleep, woke up again, I ate. We couldn't cook and eat because it was a form of discipline. And I didn't say we because there were other head chefs. No, I was the only head chef there because I was the head chef. But the other people there, training to be chef, not head chef, just chef. They could eat after they cook. I could only cook. I had to watch them eat. They said it was gonna build character, build me up as a person. I'm a kid, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand. So then I go to sleep again. Then I can eat. But the food I'm eating is the leftovers. I can't even eat the meal I prepared. They said, young chef, young head chef, it's gonna build character. I'm crying. I just want some regular food. I just want to finish my meal. I want to be able to eat the food that I cook. Why can't I be like the rest of? No, head chef, you're not like everyone else. You and everyone else are equal. Like you said, young head chef, those are words of yours. That's just how you talking to me. That's just how you talking to me. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Let me pull it together. So fast forward a little bit more, because like I said, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I don't want to keep y'all here too long, you know. Head chef care about other people's time, you know. But like I was saying, so then finally, I'm able to cook and eat. Now, I left out a couple parts just to fast forward. Like, yeah, at one point in time, I was a prepper. I was only cutting, stirring, but that's not a conversation for today, because I don't want to keep y'all too long. Because head chef cares about y'all's time. Because head chef does this for y'all. So they started saying it's okay for me to eat after I cook. Finally, you know, I'm a kid, so I'm just excited to be able to do everything else that the other kids are doing. Okay, very understandable. Thought somebody was driving fast through this neighborhood, about to tell them slow that bullshit down. They ain't going too fast though. I'll step out in that motherfucking road, put my hand on the front of that hood and tell them stop. But yeah, they had this little chick named Samantha. Pretty, real pretty. So Samantha decides, how is it that now he can cook and eat with us? Whole room got quiet. Whole room got quiet. Because you asking that about head chef? It sounded like she was asking a question, but it really was a statement. So everybody like, Samantha, relax. Samantha, don't say that, Samantha. Samantha, calm down. She says, no, I'm curious. Why can't he cook and eat with us now? That's when I had to stand up and I had to assert my dominance in that motherfucker. Came in there humble, but like they said, they was gonna build my character. So I started asserting my dominance. I said, Samantha, you talking to me? She said, yeah, and so what? I took some mashed potatoes, mushed it in her face. Mush. Then a little dude named Jimmy Ron. He could talk about something. No, you can't do that. I put my lip on that. See, I put my finger clean on that nigga lips. Shh. Shh. You talking too fucking much. Shut up. Hold that noise. He said, yes, head chef. Shit, me and Jimmy Ryan best friends to this day. That's my dog. I call him right now. I love me some Jimmy Ryan. I just had to put little Samantha in her place because I just don't know what she expected. I don't know what she thought she was doing or what she was gonna get out the situation. But you gotta remember, I'm head chef, that's me. So I'm gonna cut the story a little short because I done had y'all a long time. But yeah, so I finally get out of my training, okay? Finally get out of training. And you know what they told me? They said, head chef, and I can't remember my age. I was in the double digits though. I'm still young, but I was in the double digits. I get out of training. They say, head chef, remember who you do this for. This isn't for you. This is for the world. I said, yes, of course. Sent me up Bob. See, they put that, see, they gave me that shot. So it's hard for me to kind of tell y'all what went on because it's classified. And they let me out into the snow and they said, all right now, boy, find your way back home. You're ready. That's what I did. That's what I did. And now I'm here. I'm here with y'all. Doing this for y'all. I've been doing it for y'all, but now y'all see. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more and more content dropped daily. This is just the beginning, guys. We're going barnacles. I love y'all, and it's peace.